Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another ramble. It is Tuesday, January 27th at 11:16 p.m. EST. Let us kick off the ramble. So, today I woke up quite a few times. But when I woke up at about 9:45, I woke up to the email that classes today had been canceled. So then I got out of bed and had breakfast, and I worked on in Earth History. We have a paper that says it's due 11:59 p.m. Thursday, but like nobody has said anything about it, so I assume it's still due. So I started to work on like my thing, it's a group thing. I'm gonna text the group tomorrow and ask if we think it's still due and how we want to do it. But so I kind of started on that, and then after that I played Animal Crossing. I have a new villager. Her name is Norma. She's a cow. She's from the island of Rick Astley. I don't know. That made me laugh pretty hard. Didn't get any new art today. We had a camper who I believe her name was Mael. I think got a coffee at the Roost, and then after that I made some lunch, and then I was grinding Final Fantasy for a bit, getting like XP, and then my friends wanted to play, so we played Left 4 Dead 2, we played R6, we played Repo, and then we played Evil Apples, which is like a mobile version of Cards Against Humanity. Also, my mom called, and she was like, or no, I called my mom because she sent me a text. So she finished Tales of the Walking Dead, and then she started Walking Dead: The World Beyond. And so the first episode was on Amazon Prime, and the rest of them you had to buy. And the only way she thought she'd be able to watch it is if she bought it. So she called me and was like, could you go on, because we use Voodoo/Mango at home, and she was like, could you go on and put my card in and buy the show? So I said, okay. So I went on my account and put a card in, bought season 1 and 2 for $20, and now she's watching that. So I got that for free, which is nice for when I finally watch it. And then I was in the mood, so my mom, she loves Ninja Turtles and she loves board games. So I thought it would be cool to try and find like a Ninja Turtle board game, which we have one, but I was trying to find like another one. So then that led me down like the road of just finding like board games and card games that like are good for two people, since we'd probably be the only two people playing it. I mean, unless we can, it's my dad. So I ended up discovering this 2-player card game called Radlands. It's like a lane battler, I think is what they called it. It looks really simple. I don't know if it is, but it doesn't look too complicated, which was what I was looking for. Like nothing too complicated. I thought the art looked really cool. It's like about this post-apocalyptic, like you each have like a camp of like 3 buildings, and you have to like defend them from the other player, and the other player has to try and like destroy all 3 of your buildings. So I thought the art looked really cool, and so I went on like a board game, card game site. I think it's called Board Game Barrister. It's like a shop in Wisconsin. And I went ahead and I bought that. I bought the game, and I bought the expansion pack, called World of Chrome or something, that adds like 32 more cards to the deck or the game. So I went ahead and ordered that, and I had it shipping to the house, and I told my mom that I got something I found online that I thought looked pretty cool, and I didn't tell her what it is, because I kind of want to surprise her and be like, okay, because she always wants to play board games. I know this technically isn't a board game, but I feel like it would still fall under. So I'm gonna, when she visits, I don't have like a table, so we'd have to find a way to set it up, but I don't think it should be too hard. And I'm gonna be like, you want to play a board game? And I hope she'll get like excited. Also, apparently, my Hot Topic order will be here Thursday, but so will my manga. So if they get here at the same time, not only do I have to drive out in the snow and the freezing cold, I might have to be like, can I pick up one package, come back and get the second one? But we'll see. Yes, we played some games, and then we were in a Discord call just for a while longer, which is why this is so late. And I was just playing Final Fantasy 1. Like I was grinding XP for a bit, and then I finally did like story progress. I finished the cave I was in, and then I went and fought the boss, who you give the crown to, and then he gives you the crystal eye. So you go to the wizard, give him the crystal eye. You get this potion to wake the Prince of the Elves. They give you a mystical key to unlock some stuff. You get this powder to blow up a hole where the dwarves are. I know out of context, this probably makes no sense. They blow the hole up, and then you can travel further to the west and get to this earth cave. You fight like a vampire that gives you this ruby that you give to a giant. And then he moves out of your way so you can go meet a sage who will give you a rod to access deeper in the dungeon where the boss is corrupting the earth crystal. So, and then you'll have one of the 4 crystals purified. So that is what I'm currently heading to do. But then when we were on call, I received a Wright State school alert email that said for the rest of the week, the school has gone into online only. So yeah, that's cool. So my classes tomorrow and Friday, that would be at 8 in the morning, from my understanding, are just not happening. And then my classes that would be at 11:15 are happening virtually. He's like streaming on WebEx, and we watch live that way, so I will have that. Earth History and Lab, I have no idea, because they have yet to post anything. My other computer class, he has yet to post anything either. So I don't know. I know we have a project due next Sunday, not this upcoming, but the one after, in my computer class that's at 11:15. So I'm hoping he'll go over the project, and then I might start on that. But we'll see. But yeah, I don't have like any like in-person classes for the rest of the week, which is really cool. At least right now I think it is. Who knows? I might change my tone here. Also, the rumor on the street is that I will maybe get my chair back this weekend instead of the rental. So we shall see. Also, like, food places will be open these next few days. So like if I want to go to, like, the breakfast place is open at 8 a.m., but the temperature at 8 a.m. will be like in the negatives, so I'm not going. But like everywhere will be open, so should I choose to go get food, I can like go out and get food. Like I would like to try to go to the cafe and get a coffee. It all just is purely dependent on temperature and whatnot, and like snow, like if I think I can get there. So we'll see. But yeah, this is exciting. Also, I'm wearing my super comfy frog cardigan sweater thing, and I feel really nice and comfy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I just think I've touched on everything. So if you liked your listening, whoa, let's not drop my phone. If you liked your listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe and turn on post notifications. Ooh, we hit 23 subscribers. I will mention that at the start of the next ramble too, since this is right at the end, but that's cool. So yeah, if you liked your listening to it, hit like, comments, feedback, subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so for the post over there. Link for that will be in the description. And as always, your support means the world to me. I love you all, but most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anyone else in this entire world. I cannot wait until I get to talk to her again, hang out with her, just do stuff with her. Bestie, I miss you, and I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.